Hello, and we are back with Final Fantasy XIV, doing a playthrough. We're doing a bit of PvP today, player versus player. Usually Final Fantasy is a PvE, player versus environment. Sorry, I've still got a little bit of a cold, so you'll hear my voice breaking or a little cough now and again. This looks like it's going to be a small, usually the PvP I do is 72 people, so 3 teams of 21. It looks like we've got a 24-person team this time. I think we're doing, is it 3 lots of 8? And it's shatter, which is, well, I'll show you once we get there. It usually takes a minute for it all to load in, and I can explain the rules. Again, sorry for the length of time. Yes, 8 party, 8 people. So, Shatter, this is the PvP map here. Let me just get my mount out. We're going to run through. We have, the circles are our bases, which we can occupy. We need to defend those because other teams can get them. They will give us continual points throughout the game as long as we are occupying it. The black towers that you see are ice, and every so often they will light up and we have to go and destroy them, and whoever does the most damage gets the most points. Obviously it will go down. It would have been better if we could have seen the big 72-man PvP, because there's a lot more crystals to break. But we will do what we can. It doesn't look like we're going to be too good at the moment because we don't have a healer. I think they're just asking now whether or not we can have it. Oh, yep, somebody's changed to healer. They're not brilliant at it apparently, but they'll do. I also have healing as a red mage, so that should be good. We'll do the best we can. I'm not sure how. Usually it's 20 minutes. I've never done an 8-man one before, so this could be, I assume, half that. 10 minutes. Let's see how long. Let's see how we do. So these are the towers we have to occupy. They look like towers in this one. Little circles. You just occupy it by going in and standing within the circle. As you can see on the side, it says occupying. It's yellow, that's us, the twinadder. And we've got the maelstrom, who are the red, and the immortal flames, who are the blue. They will now start accumulating points for us. PvP of every time somebody dies by a player, we lose 5 points. When we kill somebody, we gain 5 points. That is another way to gain points through this game. Yeah, let's just see what's happening. We've got the mortal flames just over that way, and the maelstrom are just over there. I think everyone's being a little bit cautious at the moment because we don't know who's got what. We need to go straight ahead, which means we're going to crash right into the other teams. We can't really do anything about that. We need the points. They're fighting each other. That's fine. Sorry, I always have problems, especially with this many. As much damage to this crystal as possible to gain the amount of points. Maelstrom got here first, so I would assume that they will gain the most amount of points. Blue are attacking a lot of other players though, so they will gain player points, which is the 5 points for killing. I'm not sure, I think we are attacking the crystal itself, so we will gain whatever points we get for the amount of damage we do. We gained 70 points, and I accidentally got off my mount, so that was silly. My turtle. We actually got the less amount of points there. out one of their bards. Waiting on the next crystal. Gunbreaker. Unfortunately, we've got a distance on our spells, so we can only... We're not close range, but we're not quite far out either. We're not as far out as a bard would be for a dancer. It's enough to do some damage. There we go. Now we need to head for this crystal. Straight in. Get there before everyone else does. Everyone else is fighting at the moment. We need to get into this crystal and start causing damage straight away to get the maximum amount of points that we can. We'll go on the other side, try and dissuade from... Got a limit break on it. Right behind us, straight away around our base, which could be a problem if they follow us through to our base. We're not doing too bad. We are last, but only by 20 points. So this could make the difference. Both me and my teammate were here first. We did a large amount of damage. It all depends on what other classes the other teams have. Other classes do cause more damage. Where some are built for defense and limit breaks. Put my big hits in. Get it, yeah. 123, yes, we got the higher amount. Good, we are now in second place, but again only by 30 points. If you look on the right hand side, you can see pointage there. Head around to our base. Unfortunately, it looks like a few people are getting attacked. See if we can attack any people on the way out. You run the other way, mate. You get to running. Literally, they turn around the other way. Sorry about the cough. Okay, it looks like we've got one. If you look at the blue dots, they're our team members. They look like they're heading towards the Immortal Flame space. It could be they're going to try and gain their base, because like I said, they start accumulating points for doing that. die. That's my first death. Every time you die, it takes you 5 seconds longer to get up. So 5 minutes the first time, why do I keep saying minutes? 5 seconds the first time, 10 seconds second time, 15, 20, and so on. We are still in second place. We have invulnerability for the first, I think it's 15, 20 seconds after we come out of our base. And as you can see here, the Reds are now trying to take our base over, even though they're crystals. So this stops us getting to the crystals, unfortunately. Got some people heading over that way now. Oh no, I'm gonna die again. We won't get as many points for this one because we were guarding our base all the time. 29 points there. Second death. Getting a little bit packed there. And we're really trying to raid us. Ah, but look, if you look on the map, it looks like we've taken over their base. So we are now accumulating their points. So we are 200 points behind now. This is not good. Not good, considering they can just head straight back to the base and start collecting those points once again. Sorry, my voice is going a little croaky there. First one to 1,000 points, usually 1,600. I noticed the time is the same though. Well, it's like a 20 minute, we're 9 minutes left. I have to check the video again. Looks like we're getting ready for when this pops. I'm not going to get straight down there. This way anyway. Not sure when the next crystal will come. But it looks like other people are here. So we're going to guard this crystal now. Guard down. My teammates have run off and the crystal gets activated. 15 seconds to wait. The crystal will probably be cracked by the time we get back. No, so we're just about to win. They need 5 more points, 1 more death. They literally just need 1 more death. one more kill, should I say. But they'll win anyway once the crystal cracks, because they'll get at least 5 points off of that. Go. Yep, Maelstrom won. We came last, unfortunately. But I thought that because the healer said they weren't particularly up on their healing anyway. I don't know. I don't know if we just didn't have the DPS, but we didn't win that. Usually, when it's a lot bigger teams, like I said, you get 3 teams of 8 for each party. So it's usually a lot more fun. But I thought I'd show you a little bit of PvP, so you can see what goes on. Obviously once I can get a big one on here, I will do, and hopefully it'll show you one of the other ones, which is seize and secure. So seize, I'm not sure which one round they are. One of them you go around, it looks like an empty map, but every so often a tower will activate and you have to guard that tower while downloading data. And obviously the longer you hold that tower for while the data downloads, the more points you get. And then you've got the other one, which is you have your own bases plus 3 other bases, and it's to acquire as many bases as possible to gain points. The longer you keep them, the longer points you have. But also every so often in the middle will activate drones. So you go up there and attack them and also gain more points. Hopefully we'll get a chance to show you some of those as well. Sorry this wasn't a brilliant video. Like I said, I am still ill, but I wanted to get something out because it's been a few days. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a little bit of PvP. Unfortunately, obviously I'm not brilliant at it. I've literally only been doing PvP for about a month. So and this was my first ever 8-man one, so it's a lot different than when you've got several teams around you. You know, you've got a bit more of a buffer. Your magic users are usually guarded quite well, so you know, we did the best we could. We still got quite a good accumulation. We got 479,000 experience points. We got the PvP experience points as well, and wolf marks, which is currency, which is where we can go to the wolf den and get special glamours and mounts and all sorts there that we can trade in. Very much like we did at Halloween, where we got the cookies and we traded in the cookies for stuff. Though PvP has got a lot more stuff than Halloween, because Halloween's an only event where PvP is an ongoing. But again, like I said, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll be on with another video very soon, and we'll show you some other things going on in Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you very much. Bye!